In the valley of Elah, the Israelite and Philistine armies face off, a silent prelude to an impending clash. The Philistine ranks radiate a menacing confidence, their armor gleaming under the sun. Goliath, a giant clad in brilliant armor, emerges from the Philistine formation. Goliath's booming voice shatters the tense silence. "I challenge the Israelites to send out a champion." Despair hangs heavy over the Israelite camp, each soldier consumed by fear. King Saul, burdened by his heavy armor, stands as a symbol of their looming defeat. Whispers sweep through the ranks, each word laced with dread at the thought of facing Goliath. The camp is silent, as no one dares to accept the giant's challenge. The weight of the unspoken challenge crushes the spirit of the Israelite army. Against the rising sun, young David stands as a guardian of the hills near Bethlehem, his silhouette a promise of strength. With practiced ease, David loads his sling, each stone a testament to his skill and dedication. A shadow descends, and a wolf emerges, threatening the peace, but David stands firm, ready to defend his flock. With unwavering resolve, David drives the beast away, ensuring the safety of his sheep under the watchful gaze of the dawn. In the warm embrace of sunlight, dust dances as young David sits at his father's feet, eager to learn. His father imparts wisdom. "David, shepherding is more than just guiding sheep. It's about trust." David's voice trembles with uncertainty. "But what if I'm scared, Father? What if I'm not strong enough?" His father reassures him. "Then you must have faith, my son. He is always watching over you, guiding your hand." In the valley of Elah, David arrives, his face etched with worry, as he bears provisions for his brothers. A heavy dread blankets the Israelite camp, visible in the defeated posture of the soldiers. David halts, his eyes sweeping across the disheartening scene before him. Goliath's thunderous taunts reverberate through the valley, cutting through the silence. David's youthful features harden with anger, ignited by the giant's blatant disrespect towards God. Tension fills the Israelite camp as David stands before King Saul, his youthful face set with determination. Saul, adorned in royal robes, sits upon his makeshift throne, worry etched deeply into his features. "I will go and fight this Philistine," David declares, his voice ringing with unwavering conviction. Saul, skeptical, retorts, You are but a youth, and he has been a warrior from his youth." David recounts his past triumphs. "The Lord who rescued me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will rescue me from the hand of this Philistine." In Saul's tent, a struggle unfolds as Saul attempts to outfit David in heavy armor. David, though grateful, finds the armor unbearable, his movements restricted by its weight. David shakes his head, a silent but firm refusal etched on his face. With Saul's consent, David removes the cumbersome armor, carefully placing it on a nearby chest. He stretches, testing his own agility, a confident glint in his eyes. The tent fills with a palpable sense of anticipation as David prepares for what lies ahead. Beside the stream, David's keen eyes survey the serene waterbed. He kneels, his hand entering the water, seeking the perfect stones. He examines each stone, ensuring each meets his exacting standards. Content, he carefully places the chosen stones into his shepherd's bag. David prepares himself, ready for the battle ahead. In the valley of Elah, David advances, his sling ready, facing the giant that looms before him. Goliath regards David with scorn, his face a mask of disdainful amusement. Goliath's booming voice echoes through the valley. "Is this the best they could find? A boy to fight a warrior? I'll feed your flesh to the birds and the beasts." David halts his advance, undeterred by the giant's threats. The air crackles with tension as David prepares to meet Goliath's challenge. In the valley of Elah, David stands, his youthful frame defiant against the looming shadow of Goliath. His voice, though soft, cuts through the valley's silence, resonating with unwavering resolve as he declares, "I come in the name of God and will defeat Goliath." With steady hands, David prepares his sling, his focus absolute. The wind carries David's defiant words across the valley. In the valley of Elah, David prepares his sling, the air thick with anticipation. With swift precision, David launches the stone, an arc of hope against the towering giant. The stone hurtles through the air, finding its mark with deadly accuracy. The stone strikes Goliath's forehead, a pivotal moment that echoes across the valley. Goliath stumbles, his colossal frame faltering under the force of the blow. The giant collapses, his fall marking the end of an era and the dawn of a legend. David, fueled by adrenaline, sprints toward the colossal Goliath. He grabs the giant's sword, its metal surface reflecting the sun's harsh light. With a fierce grunt, David lifts the sword high above his head. The sword descends, severing Goliath's head, which bounces on the ground. In the valley of Elah, the Philistine army stands in stunned silence, paralyzed by the fall of their champion. The moment shatters. Panic erupts as soldiers discard their arms, breaking ranks in a desperate flight. The Israelite army, emboldened by victory, surges forward, their war cries echoing through the valley. The valley transforms into a scene of chaotic pursuit, the echoes of battle resonating with the shift of power. Under the scorching sun, the valley of Elah transforms into a stage for Israelite triumph. The Israelite army erupts in a thunderous roar, celebrating their hard-won victory. David becomes the focal point of adulation, hoisted high above the jubilant warriors. From a small rise, Saul watches his face, a canvas of conflicting emotions, admiration mingling with awe. Saul recognizes divine favor in David, acknowledging not just courage, but destiny itself. Inside Saul's tent, torchlight throws wild shadows as young David stands before the king. David presents the severed head of Goliath, a gruesome trophy of his triumph. Saul stares at the head, his face a mask of awe and apprehension. The air hangs heavy with the scent of blood and the weight of victory. Saul recognizes the shift in power, the dawn of a new era heralded by David's triumph. Throughout Israel, David's name echoes as a symbol of unmatched bravery and unwavering faith. The Israelites celebrate, their joy unbounded as they embrace their hard-won freedom. A new dawn breaks, casting a radiant glow over Israel, promising prosperity and peace. With hearts full of hope, they look toward a future brighter than any they have ever known. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated for more videos.